Aloha, this is Dr. Steve, and this is the student data file walkthrough for Chapter 9 in our textbook on forms. Forms, one of the main ways we interact with our clients. Okay, I have up here a very simple form. You can see this says email, and there's a blank space here. Oops. I'm going to look at the page source, see what we got. Okay, we're using the form method get, which is going to put all the information into the header here. And then just some words, email, then one input type, text, the name of it and ID the same. It's redundant, but that's how we do it. And then, of course, down at the bottom, a submit and a reset. You should always have those, and the end of the form, end of the body. Okay. Pretty simple stuff. I got it. Let's look at the next one, 9.2. Okay, well, looks kind of like the same thing, except this comments thing here. I'm guessing this is not the same as a text field, but maybe a text area. Let's take a look. So form, method, input, type text. So these are the things that the names will get sent forward so that it connects with the database. Type text, here we go. Text area, comments, this gets sent to the database. 4 rows, 40 columns. And again, what I always recommend for these is you put in a size on this number of max length so that people can't insert any kind of SQL overload kind of thing. Just one simple way of protecting yourself. This looks pretty much the same from the outside, from the inside. Okay, now we're adding labels to it. So this makes it a little bit more readable by screen readers, and we get more of that semantic web, right? You need to do this, always put in labels. Okay, that's the difference here is the labels. You see the labels tend to bookend the whole thing. I like that. It's a good approach. Field set. See how this goes around? And it always is that size, whatever size the window is. Here's your form. It begins the field set. Begin your legend. Here's the end of your field set after the email and the text area. Okay. So what's the difference between this one that was 4 versus 5? Oh, you see the field set is just here on the form, doesn't go all the way to the end. So, how'd they do that? Let's see. Styling. So, we style the field set here. We give it a width of 120 pixels, give it some border padding, and you can kind of create a nice little break here. I think it looks a lot nicer than the earlier one. That's much better organized. Personally, I like it when these things here are all aligned as well. So the email should be moved over somehow. Let's see if we can do that. Yeah, here you see how these are nicely aligned. That looks a lot better, and we've added some shading here. Although again, it goes to the end. I don't like that. Let's see what we have here. The form, background color, label we floated left, but the input we probably just put regular, which is left. Oh, and here we go, Web Dev Basics. Let's see what happens with that. So we put that in. You can always use this, and it gets echoed back. This is WebDev Basics echoing back what you submitted. So you can always use this if you have no access to any kind of server processing. Okay, now we've changed the type of the fields. This is much better. Again, more of the semantic web. We've done some styling here. We're floating things, did some text alignment. Okay, so this first one here, we just have label, type is text. Okay, that's fine. Now here we see the type is email. So as soon as we do that, it's going to create a very simple type of validation. The browser is going to be looking for something in there. It also gives you the option of making it required. Actually, you can do that earlier. It gives you the ability to put in a placeholder text. So you have you at your domain, so you can give your user in grayed out format some directions, as it were, as to what you're looking for. There's the rating thing, which I don't care for, and then comments and all of that. Take another quick look at it. Your first and last name. Please fill out the field. Please fill out this field. Nothing there. Okay, very cool. Oh, notice here, by the way, the asterisks. Now, you have to put those asterisks in. They don't come automatically. So here in the text, you see they have the asterisk next to name. Okay, you have to do that. And that's all of those. Let's look at some other fun stuff here. We have color. Let's see, color options, so you can choose different things. This is not doing anything to it, but you can make the background color or make something colorful if you like. Let's take a look. There's a form get still. Key thing here is input type color. So that creates that color wheel for or swatch for you. And of course the submit and reset. Date. This is an HTML5 field. Pulls that up. Nice. Doesn't require any specific coding for you, and you can select things and then you can have it sent forward if you like. Pretty simple. You're just putting in input type date. Email, I mentioned earlier to you, all it's really looking for is that @ symbol. You can put in the value, whatever you want in the submit or the reset. You can say, get out of here. That's fine. Just put that in as the value. Here's a form with some style, apparently. I don't think this is anything particularly unique. It's floated, margins, alignment. Yeah, I think we've already done this. Create a list. You don't even notice this until you actually click in it. Then you get, okay, I want blue. And it will send it, but it's not doing anything because we haven't connected it. So again, here's the data list. You put colors, the colors get sent, and then the value, whatever it is you put in there. Range. So what number is that? How about that? How about that? What number is that? Yeah, I can't tell. It's a type range. Not my favorite thing. Search. You have to connect this to something like a Google search bot. This alone is not enough, but this will start you on the way. Search. Spinner's good. Can't tell what it is till you get in there. Then you can just click on it. can also type in. And it's pretty simple. Just call it a number. Type this number. Telephone. So it's looking for a telephone number. You do that in. It really should, if you're connected, give you an error message because that was not a phone number. Type is TAL. Now you ought to be looking for numbers. And URL, same idea, only here. You should be looking for the HTTP kind of thing. Here you get the message, please enter URL. That's good, that's what you want. And it's just type URL. Okay, people, this is a general introduction to forms. There's a lot more information. Please read the chapter in the textbook and look for other information online. I think you'll find this stuff extremely useful. And that's it for this chapter. Aloha.